Welcome! In this video we're going to do a solo playthrough of Bohemians, a deck building game by Portal Games. So down at the table we are taking on the role of artists wandering the streets of Paris at the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries and just trying to make it through the day, get some art created, or in this case we're trying to be a musician and just try to be celebrated. So for our setup we're going to take the Atelier board and just set that to the sides as we accrue points here with leftover money or inspiration. We can spend that to get us different abilities throughout the game. We're going to take our stack of habits that we'll be doing different things. So roam the countryside, grasp every opportunity to learn, trying to match the symbols on the edge of those cards to get inspiration, to get some muses, and ultimately we're trying to get 5 achievements out of that deck before the game runs out, and that's a timer. So we'll take our habits, shuffle them 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle or create a market with 4 out there. So we've got their symbols we're trying to connect to adjacent cards, so that will give us 2 inspiration if that was in our tableau down here. We have the card cost, card type, so all these are habits that we're doing. And of course the different colors, green and orange. I picked a player mat at random, so pretty much they're all going to be the same except the symbols on the edge are a little bit different, and we'll get bonuses for having orange in this spot and green in that spot. So we'll put those up there, available for purchase. Then our muses, they up top, they're letting us know where they can be played. They're at the morning, day, evening, and nighttime. Or if they can't be played in that section, up here it's letting us know we need to draw another card. So at the end of our turn, we should have 5 habits in our hand. Special ability and cost. So we'll shuffle up our muses. 2, 3, 4, and put those out. So this one has to be played underneath of a blue card. It cannot be played in these first 2 rows. If you don't play our job, so basically if we don't go to work to that day, we don't gain a hardship, which is the next stack of cards. So these are going to be negative effects. And we will get those if we don't go to our day job. And even though I'm playing solo, we take all the achievements, even the ones that have 3+ on them, put them in order from lowest to highest. At the end of every turn, we're going to discard 1, and we need to try to get 5. And I have not been close to getting that done. But at least I can show you if this would be a solo game you might enjoy. So it is a competitive game for 2 to 4, or you can play it solo. I'm playing on the normal mode, so we're going to put these out. So the first 2 turns, instead of discarding the top card, we'll get rid of one of those tokens. And we get one of the 4 starter decks. They are all the same as far as symbols on the side. I'm just taking on the role of a musician. So we will give that a shuffle and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what we have to work with this turn. And we will pick a job, and of course 3 up. So it won't be a journalist. I think I'm going to take the job of a beggar. So during setup, we draw 3 cards from the habit deck and choose 1. Shuffle it into your starting deck. So I guess choosing that one, we don't need to do that just yet. All right, so this one is just, we've got some nice symbols. See love everywhere you look. I kind of want orange and green, so that's not an option. Same thing here, just a bunch of good symbols. This one has an ability, discard any number of habits from your hand to draw that many +1 cards. And this symbol means we do that before we put things in play. think we'll take that and just discard those two. This will get shuffled in. Now that we have our job done, I can get our 5 cards, and we'll go through the turn order. So in this game, there's basically 3 phases we'll be going through. The wake up phase is when we draw our cards and plan our routine. So we're just trying to put cards in here. We draw 5. Our options are to put 4 down here, or we can put 3 and go to work. So if we do not go to work, at the end of the turn, we will draw a hardship card and put in our discard pile. So wake up phase, draw cards, plan our routine. Day phase is narrate your day. So you can go through here and just talk about what your day is. So this is what I played: discuss politics, philosophy, practice a new technique, write in your journal, and compose without stopping. Count your inspiration by counting up where our symbols match. So here, 1, 2, 3, but that's not the way I'm playing, just going through. Spend your inspiration, so whatever you get, you can use to purchase cards up here or add to this. Dues of the day: if you didn't go to work, get your hardship. Then the sleep phase, clean up the board. Basically every card we played goes to the discard pile. Pass first player token, but we'll keep that. And then optional, refresh the market. We can take 1 card out of our habits or muses, discard it, and immediately replace it. And also in this game, when you purchase a card, that will be immediately replaced too. And in the solo mode, at the end of your turn, discard the top card of this deck unless you steal these tokens. And our goal is to end the game with 5 of these. So they start with a cost of 8 and go up to 15. And so far my best is 3 out of 5. So I've not won this one. So maybe you can put some insight on why I'm not making it as an artist in France. All right, so we have our 5 cards. We want to plan our day, and I would like to get an orange over here for the bonus +1. And these 2 symbols will line up with those. So we will place that there. We would like a green over on this side. Those 2 symbols match up. And let's see, that would help. I mean, I don't see where we're getting anything else. So at max, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we'll get a hardship. Or we can take one of those out and put in our beggar card, but we're going to go with the 8. So moving into the day phase, we're practicing a new technique while pursuing a love interest, and we compose without stopping, and then we write in our journal. With our 8 points, we counted that up. Now we're going to spend it, and we are just going to purchase this. So we are 1/5 to victory, or we've got that potential. Then once per turn, when using an effect from the board up here, we can spend 1 less to do that. So what this board lets us do, spend 3 to clear the market. We can take out 4 cards in any area, or we can spend 4 to ignore a hardship. Spend 5 to draw 2 cards, or spend 6 to reject. Basically at the end of the turn, get rid of a card. So that will go down there. The dues of the day is the next phase. So we did not go to work, so we get a hardship. Syphilis, that's no good. So during our day phase, search the deck for syphilis card and put it in a player's discard pile. I feel like in a solo game, shouldn't work that way, but we'll go ahead and do that. So that was our dues. So Then we discard everything. We have the option of getting rid of a card. I think we'll go ahead and just get rid of this one. And then get rid of a token. And back to our next wake up phase. Drawing 5 cards. And now planning our day. Let's see, no orange, no green, so we're not getting the bonuses on the end. Unless, so our gray cards can be used as a wild, so as any color. But we do have the option to discard any number of our habits from our hand. To do that, to draw that many cards plus 1. And I think we will discard 3 to draw 4. One, two, three, 4. All right. So we've got an orange. That helps us over there. Got a green. It's not the best. I do like the blue. So right there we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know that pursue a love interest got us in trouble last time with our hardship. All right, double check my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because of the color bonus. And that is enough to get that. So that's what we're going with. So those get discarded. Our day was we found focus, pursued our love interest again, instantly master a new discipline. And then we discussed politics and philosophy. So with our 9, we're going to go ahead and get this. Then our dues of the day. Got grief, so during a sleep phase, choose another hardship you have in play. Put it back on top of your deck. Then we clean up. Get rid of a token. And next wake up phase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we need to get 5 habits. So this means we're going to draw another card. So get in the mood for composing. This we have to play. So during our day phase, something I'm going to do during our day phase. So we can put that over there. I'm going to go to work today. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to spend all 7 over here. Then spend 4. Well, and we can use this to 2. So we're spending 2 to ignore this. So basically our day, we went begging, got in the mood for some composing. We composed without stopping, then we wrote in our journal. Dues of the day, we went to work so we don't get any more. We ignored that card. These reset. We'll go ahead and keep the cards up there, and now we start discarding. Okay. Next morning, we wake up, draw our 5 cards. This tells us to draw another. All right, during our sleep phase, choose another one that we have in play, put it back on top. We're not going to have any, fortunately. Let's see, we've got green, so we kind of want that there. We don't have orange, but those two symbols match up. And we will pop that over there. Well, actually, before we start doing all that, do we want to discard some cards? I think we do. We are going to discard 2, which could get us in trouble, to draw 3. And hope we don't get syphilis again. Okay. Ooh. What's that get us to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we move that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're one short of getting where we would like to be. So in that case, I think we're going to go to work. So we will end up, well, we find focus, instantly master a new discipline, compose without stopping, until we feel like we need to go beg for money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put all that over here. So we go up to 12. Because my plan is to, when the syphilis card comes up, to ignore it and reject it. So that was our day. We went to work, so no hardships. Discard everything. Drop another card, and now it goes to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw one more. Okay, so we're going to spin those 2, going down to 10 to ignore that card. Then we're going to spend 6, going down to 4 to reject it, and that'll go away at the end of the turn. And we'll put that there. I think we're going to go to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do like drawing cards. So we're going to spend 4 on that. We've got 3 left over. And we'll take that up to 7. So we practice a new technique by going to work. We daydreamed and wrote in our journal, in the turn, let's get discarded. This is removed. And now they're up to 12. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Get rid of this. Copies the effect of an adjacent one, but we don't have that many. All right, shuffle. So I've kind of stalled here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can discard any number from our hand. Kind of like those. So we will discard 3 to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with our grief, we'll draw another one. Okay. Put green there. Right there, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not going to get 5 more up there. So might as well go to work. I think we will spend 7. So practice a new technique. Got in the mood for composing. Composed without stopping and begged. And the cards are slipping away. So we draw 3. Shuffle up. 2 more. Draw 1 more. All right, so we've got our 5 habits. This can go down underneath any of these except for the second one. And she just affects cards that she's attached to. So we get +1 for each symbol we formed in that spot. We also have this that we can do now to draw 2 cards. And there's our grief card. That's only negative if we have another one in play. All right, so I like the orange over there. Then if we put her there and we make another one of those symbols, this will get us an extra 2. Those line up nicely. And I think that's the max we can get. So we'd end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're 2 short. Nothing I can do about that. So in that case, we'll go to work, daydream, discuss politics and philosophy, and write in our journal. Ending with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we will pick up Valerie and score 1 over here. We went to work, so we're good. Discard a card. I'll get rid of this one. I think in solo mode, our other player is tied with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No abilities. We are definitely sticking with this. So pretty sure we're not getting a 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we'll get this for 4 and take that up to 10. End your turn. Lose another. Draw 1 and shuffle. 2, 3, 4. So get to draw 1 more. All right, I get to draw 2 because of that. And then we still have the Discard any number from our hand to draw that many +1. So 1, 2, 3, so I'll draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, see what we have to work with here. I do like that there with this. So do the orange and green help us? Orange, not there. Green, a little bit. And we can put her here, get us another one. So what does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I believe that's a keeper. We're not going to work today. Practice new technique, instantly master new discipline, composed without stopping, and then wrote in our journal. And 13 gets us a third one. But we didn't go to work, so there's consequences to pay. Now we've got claustrophobia, so during a day phase, we gain another if you have less than 3 locks in your routine. And even though we bought one, we still discard one. So basically we've got to buy one next turn, then we'll lose that, then get the other one. That's our only way to win this. So our next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some grief. Two, 3. So that's our hand, and no special abilities. We're definitely not getting 3 locks. So we'll put those in. Go to work. Oh, we'll swap that out. We are going to spend 4 to ignore. So we'll use 3 there for a discount. So we're spending 1 to ignore this card. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's the choose another one. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rejecting a hardship seems nice. End her turn. So now there's no way to win. That goes away. Those ready. So we're just finishing out to see if I can beat my record to get 4. We're drawing 1 for that. And we're going to draw 2 cards for that. Then we can discard any number of our habits. We will discard 3 to draw 4 cards. So 1, 2. 3, 4. But we're drawing another because of that. And another. And another. Okay. Can we get to 15? Claustrophobia. Gain 1 if you have less than 3 locks. And that we want personality, that we want the locks, and that lets us blow that up at the end of the turn. So I feel like we want those in the center. And that's a wild, so we can make it orange. Green helps us a little. All right, so we can put that there for another +1. We can keep that there to reject that and put that there for 2 because of the locks. And we'll go ahead and spend, we'll get a 3 discount, spending 1 to ignore it. So it is going away. How much did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So still didn't get there. Well, that would get us 1 additional one. I think that's the best I can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for the wild. Okay, so that does it. Got my 4th one, but at the end of the turn, this gets discarded. But we also got rid of our fear of claustrophobia. But we needed 5. We only ended up with 4. But that is the basics of how to play Bohemian solo. So that is the version that is most like the regular game. There's also some time spirit scenarios that you can play solo or cooperative for 2 players, I believe. But as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.